Yo, yo, yo. Thanks for joining me this evening. AlphaISM Radio coming at you live. Tonight is December 23rd, 2006. Only 18 days, 5 hours, and 44 minutes away from 2007. And it looks like that 2007 looks to be a good year for us fighting gamers. So, I do need to start out with a little bit of bad news. I was telling you guys that I was going to get a car today, and I didn't get a car. I didn't get the car today, and let me tell you why, and I think you'll understand. I could have gotten it, but the problem with this car is there's a reason why this car is $400. First of all, the ignition column, the column where the ignition key is on, is damaged, and you cannot start the car via a key. I think you have to use a screwdriver or something to start the car. And that is an incredibly risky to do, to buy a car in that type of condition. You guys remember that my last car that I had was broken into. So was two of my neighbors' cars were broken into, all in my apartment complex. So this is some prime real estate for vehicle theft and damage. And the fact that anyone with a screwdriver or something can go in and drive up with my car, that's just not a risk I want to take. Especially considering that I may not get paid until the 15th of January. So it would be that long before I have any have any money to fix it. So with that in mind, I'm going to hold off. I still plan on getting a car. It's just a matter of I need to get some more money first. I'm going to be $150 short because it's going to how much it's going to cost to replace the steering column and where the ignition key is, and the labor and all that. Otherwise, the car is in relatively good condition. He says that the rotor is bad on the passenger side, so the car shakes at about 45 miles per hour or so, or certain speeds. And he says that that needs to be replaced. So, but that would not make the car not drivable. So, remember, this is just to get me from point A to point B. So, I'm gonna have to wait until I get paid to actually purchase this car, unless someone's willing to donate, money. But I don't know. I don't really think that's any longer of an option. I think that just about everybody that was going to donate it has donated. I mean, I haven't, as unfortunately it hasn't been as many as I thought it would be. I thought there was going to be quite a few, only because when I first started the radio station, people always ask me, do you have a donation, set up? And I said no, because I don't really take donations for the radio station, and I thought that since I am setting up a donation, to help me out, and therefore helping the radio out, that I'll get a fair amount of people donating. But unfortunately, I think it's been about 5 people, if you believe it or not. I think it's come to about 5 or 6 people have donated, and so I can't lie to you and say that isn't disappointing. Notice I didn't mention the amount. I just said just the amount of people. There's only been 5 or 6 that actually donated anything. So that's a little bit disheartening, but whatever. I mean, I'll make do. In other news, I'm seeing more Guilty Gear videos. Of course, the new Guilty Gear Accent Core was released just a couple of days ago, and I like what I see. I mean, some characters really have gotten beefed up, buffed up. Slayer, May, and there's like some characters. Eddie has gotten buffed up. He has some new traps, and so I like where the game is heading. It was really interesting. It was really interesting though because in this game you're able to break throws, but out of the 50 or 60 matches I've probably seen already, I've only seen it done twice. So that leads me to believe that the timing is incredibly tight. You really have to anticipate the throw. I mean, I guess that's how it is for you to break it, or else you'll be too late. But I do like what the game is going. And for those of you who didn't listen to the last show, Texas Showdowns turned out to be quite an event. From what I've heard, it is definitely admirable on the parts of the organizers to try to do something big with it, and I really admire what they're going to try to do with Texas Showdown, and of course I wish them the best of luck. If you don't know, it's 100% arcade, and they haven't exactly announced what games they're going to have. I said, but it's safe to say that some of the games that we've come accustomed to having will be there. I mean, I do think that Marvel will be there. I do think that Third Strike will be there. I do think CVS2 will be there. The main drawing point is going to be Action Core. Action Core will be there. In fact, they're going to hold a team tournament on with 4 games. I assume one of them will be Action Core. And the team tournament is rather interesting because based on how you finish in the singles tournament will decide your seeding in the team tournament. Now, from what DSP has told me, they haven't really made up their minds whether or not they're going to allow the Japanese to compete in the singles tournament because, well, at least when it comes to Action Core, because I mean, with Action Core it'll be a bloodletting. I mean, I really don't see how even our best Slash players in the country will not be able to compete with with a talented, the best from Japan has to offer in a game we've never played before, and the game that they've been playing will by then it'll be 6 months. So I mean, but I'm hoping that they won't be, because it's a foregone conclusion that they will win the team tournament. However, it will be interesting to see who will win the singles tournament if it's just limited to American players, because then it will be really interesting, because it will be those who adapt, I guess, the fastest. And I mean, I guess that's how I don't know how else to put it. It's going to be those who adapt the fastest, and if it does turn out that Japanese will not be able to enter the singles tournament for Action Core, then I guess that to all the Slash players, you might want to study up. Study up on the changes to your characters. Pay attention to what combos they have. Pay attention to the new moves. Especially pay attention to their force breaks, or what's known as EX moves. And just take notice of that. I mean, the basic gameplay won't change, obviously, but there are certain new gameplay elements that really do change the overall makeup of the game. So I think it would be a good idea. It would be behoove those who play Slash on a serious competitive level to study these accent core videos closely as it pertains to your character. I mean, also might want to take notice of matchups, what characters match up well against other characters, and so forth and so on. Unfortunately, unless you're going to be one of the maybe lucky few in the entire country that will have an arcade that will actually import it, or if you're going to be one of those rich people that will be able to afford the actual board, but the vast majority won't be able to play Accent Core, at least until it comes out on console, which I wouldn't anticipate that happening in the States until maybe a year, year and a half from now. I mean, I'm if at all, So definitely some good information. DSP did say that the Marvel players might have a caveat because all of the games are going to be taking place on Japanese-style cabinets, even though that for Marvel they're going to switch to American sticks and buttons. I don't really think that's that big of a deal. I mean, it'd be one thing if it was on Japanese sticks and buttons. Then I could see the complaint. But I mean, it's the matter of anything. You just got to be able to adapt. That's what great players do. That's what separates great players from just a good player. So just like that, one has to adapt. Playing on an arcade to console, it's going to be another adaptation to go from basically most people console back to arcade, but not just any arcade, but a Japanese arcade style cabinet with American controls. So I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. If people make a big deal out of it, I think they're full of it. I mean, it's not something to make or break the deal. The prizes are nice. The prizes they're going to be offering nice. I can't honestly remember what the prizes were, so you'll have to check out the last show where DSP tells us the prizes. But definitely, it's enough to actually get people down there. It's definitely worth the trip. If you're one of those who can compete on a serious level and have a shot at getting top 3. And it's rather interesting, though, because this will be the first tournament that I know of in the United States where there's a significant effort placed on team tournaments, because it's going to be team tournaments not just in Guilty Gear, but 3 other games. They say it's going to be 4 games. I assume Guilty Gear will be one of them, and the other 3 we don't know yet. However, if you're a 3D 3D fighter fan, as in like Tekken, you might be in luck. I believe that it's going to be one of those games. I think the DR might be one of the games that they will have there. Of course, I could be totally wrong. It might be Soul Calibur 3, it might be Virtua Fighter 5. But I think that Tekken 5 probably stands the best out of those 3. Because I really don't think we have enough competition in Virtua Fighter for team tournaments. So, just something to keep. And plus, of course, Texas is a Tekken stronghold. So, another thing to keep in mind. So, tonight, we're going to have Mukai and VDO on. They were on a few weeks ago. Crazy people. And I don't even know what they want to talk about. But they want to get on and have a few things to say. If any indication by the last shows I had with them on, it's definitely going to be one of those entertaining shows. Now, if I didn't say it already, I'll repeat it. Some people are asking me about the show and when it's going to be up. All I can tell you is that it's going to be up during the week, during the week, it will be up once, and then on the weekend it will be up once. The one that happens during the weeknights, I will. It's going to be an abbreviated show, no more than an hour and a half tops, because I'm going to have work the next morning, and since I know for a fact I won't have a car next week, it's going to mean me be getting up at 6:30 a.m. I'm going to be going to bed early. All right, so we got that on the agenda. Oh, and just in case you've been living under a rock for the past 3 days, um, Virtua Fighter 5 will be coming to Xbox 360. Says here late summer 2007. Definitely good news. It's always good news when a popular game such as this is on more than one platform. And hopefully this would mean that Virtua Fighter 5 will get more love. I think it's a great game. I think the learning curve it is really steep, but I think that could be overcame if enough people um, play it. I really do think so. I think it's all about the competition, because I mean I know how to play Marvel, but the buying games and stuff like that, I'm not really good at that, and so I mean I won't be able to compete on the national level, you know. But if I do you know want to learn it on a serious level, then there will be definitely be a lot of competition to help me do that, you know. Although maybe not here in Seattle. Well, I know there's a few Seattle players, but unfortunately, I've never met any of the Seattle players. First of all, I don't live in Seattle. I live in SeaTac, and that's about 15 miles south of Seattle. And I mean, we'll see how it goes. I do want to meet up with them, but you know, it doesn't look nothing's for certain. At least not for right now. Let me think. Let me see what else is there to talk about. Oh, for those of you who are fans of Ninja Gaiden, or Ninja Gaiden, anyway, I wish you want to play Ninja Gaiden. Tecmo is apparently releasing another sequel, Ninja Gaiden Sigma, for PlayStation 3. I assume that Xbox 360 will get a port sometime down the line, considering considering that it did very well on Xbox 3, Xbox, the original Xbox, I should say. Um, some good news. Let me actually reverse gear a bit, going back to Virtua Fighter 5. The 360 port will be handled by AM2, the developer of the arcade version. So for those of you who are concerned that the 360 might be a subpar port of the game, I see that as being highly unlikely. So, I mean, that's just how I feel. Of course, anything's possible. I don't really think that yeah, I really don't think that's going to be a problem. Um, Let me see. Is there something else on here? Oh, I guess in other news, there is a new 2D fighting game called. Let me get this right. Is it Arcana Heart? Hold on for a second. Oh, well, let me finish it first. As far this one first. Arcana Heart, 2D fighter, um, is it's made by Yuki, the people behind the Samurai Shodown titles. Um, Now, when you take a look at the game, the screenshot from the game, um, let's just say it's definitely not designed with the American fighting gamer in mind. Um, but from what this guy Cybercom is trying to say, um, he thinks that it can actually be a pretty interesting game. We'll see. Here we go. Also, I wanted to do state an apology. Um, I wanted to state an apology because I said earlier, I guess in the last show I did, I stated that that Melty Blood does not get any play in America. I guess I guess I was wrong. I had a couple of people contacted me and they corrected and they said that there is a Melty Blood a scene in the country. So I don't want to diss that scene. All right. All right. A Magnetro 2000 has contacted me, and Magnetro has a Dalsim DVD that he has made. Um, I'm reading it on Preppy site as we speak. It's looks like it's about 4 gigs. It looks like, yeah, it's a lot of information on here. But if you go on Preppy site and just click on Dalsim link, you should see it. Preppy says the DVD covers everything from the basics to advanced tactics. Really has something for everyone, and has taught him some stuff to use with non-Dalsim characters, and says nice. So actually, hold on. Never mind. Is it? Okay. I was okay. It looks like that not all of there's 6 parts to it, and only looks like that only some of them work. Oh, he says okay. Magneto says it will be up Monday. Okay, they're yeah, they have to be re-uploaded because Preppy changed servers. So, all right. So there you go. Dalsim DVD. You can go ahead and download that on. It's like on Monday, I guess. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and get this on the road. Oh, okay. It's the same. Okay, so Ninja Gaiden is the same for PlayStation 3 as it is on Xbox with just a few new things. Oh, that's you talking about the height of laziness. Thanks CSP for the update. Didn't know that. I'm assuming it's a new game. After all, that game is 5 years old. But hallmark of laziness right there, folks. Also, for those of you who use Skype, remember that come January 1st, the free service where you can call people for free, that will expire and it will start costing money again. So what that means that come January for the radio, if I will not be able to call people, I will only be able to receive. I'll be able to receive one phone call through the phone line, 425-738-6216, and then anyone else wants to get on, they're going to have Skype, and they will have to have a microphone or headset. Personally, I don't think this is that big of a deal. Skype is still free, and they're never going to charge for it. And it's free to talk, between people. It only costs money when you start dealing with phone numbers, whether it's calling other phone numbers like for cell numbers or home or landlines, or have a phone number for your Skype where people can call you via a phone number. But to talk to each other through Skype without phone numbers is still and will always be free. So I think that that's something to keep in mind. I still think that far too few people have really take the effort. I mean, all you need is a cheap microphone. I mean, I'm using a microphone that cost me $8. So, I mean, if so just go out and buy a cheap microphone. You don't even need a headset, although a headset would be nice. It keeps your hand free. But just as long as you have speakers and a cheap microphone, you're good to go. So let me try to see if I can get him on here. I'm messaging Mukai right now. I told him I'm ready now. Let's get this thing on the road. By the way, if anyone has played Quan Ho, I would like to hear from you. I'm sorry, I was just running through this thread. Sue versus Yipe. Someone has that as a poll. Both of them in their prime, which one would win? If you want to know the results, wow, it's really close. There's 112 votes, and Sue has a slight lead at 59 versus 53 for Yipes. So, I actually suggested a long while ago. You guys can check out that some of the shows I've done when I had Sue in here and Yipes, and I talked about that. And I would like to see it as a money match. I think it would be a very fun money match, and it will be totally unpredictable because that's what MSP is. One snap, and whoever learns that first snap, dead. Really, whoever lands that first hit is dead, pretty much. I was looking through this set, looking through this thread, and I looked like in Sanford got a little bit defensive because he said he lost one tournament, and people saying he sucks. I don't believe he sucks. I think he's still one of the best. You know, I just think his nerves got the best of him. Naresi says that Sue versus Hai will be a better match. I don't know, because the thing I like about Sue and Yipes is if they can only have one team, period, to play with, it is MSP. You know, not to say that Hayo can't play with MSP. Of course he can. He's really good with it, but it's also by recognition. I mean, both of these players are well known for MSP, and their magnetos are crazy, and they're really good at forcing hits. And I think that the crowd will like to see Sue versus Yipes because, first of all, you know, of course, like I said, their reputation. They really define MSP, and then of course it's also West Coast versus East Coast again. So again, now if you listen to they're very cool with each other. I mean, there's really let me go ahead and knock that out the way. There's no beef between the two of them. They're both really cool with each other, and they both respect each other as a player. And although Sue says he would win, so you know, but he didn't say like anything derogatory about Yipes or anything like that. But he believes that Sue will take it. I would like to see Sue versus Yipes on arcade at Evolution as the main money match event. Someone was mentioning, I don't know if it was Wizard, maybe it was Tragic. Someone was mentioning to make this an official bet, like an official bet. But you know, after all, this is taking place, you know, at a hotel where betting does take place. So, you know, I don't know what the rules and regulations would be. Maybe they'd be prohibitively to the point where, well, the only thing I can see that would be a problem is the fact that, okay, in casinos, you have to be 21 or over to be in casinos, and to extend a jurisdiction over, it makes me wonder that if they do make it an official betting thing, I mean, would that mean that only those 21 or over will be able to actually see the matches? So that's my only concern. If not, I'm on for it, you know, because I think it would create a lot of hype, and it will actually also get people interested in the game and in the community, because there's a lot of people who follow certain sports just for the simple fact that they need to if they want to make an informed betting decision. So, you know, if it comes to the point where I thought that last year was absolutely nuts. I really did think so. I thought that was crazy what they did, and I mean, when Rob Sigley was winning, well, first I misinterpreted what he said. He said that he will put in a certain amount of money to bring it up to 10 grand even for Sanford. But what I interpreted as that he was going to put in 10 grand on top of what's already top in the pot. So it would have been more than 10 grand. But he's like, well, fuck it. Yeah, I put in 10 grand. So that was crazy. So I thought it would be interesting because I would like to see where people place their bets. I'm sure that the East Coast peeps will be rooting for Yipes. We'll be betting on Yipes, and of course the West Coast people will be rooting for Sue. All right, well, all right. Actually, speaking of Rob Sigley, I'm gonna try to see if I can get him on the show because obviously Mukai. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, East Coast had more money. Yeah, because West Coast couldn't match. Yeah, I mean that was a good point. That's a good point. Um, that's a crazy amount of money um, for any sport. You know, like that. I mean, that was just a crazy amount of money, especially for video game. You know, we're not even talking about football or basketball or baseball or anything like that. Rob Sigley said he's going to charge his phone and then he can get on here, so I can talk to him. Maybe he could persuade me to kick me down 10 grand so I can get myself back on my feet. By the way, if you have any comments you want to make, the number is 425-738-6216. I know most of you got cell phones, and you should have free nights and weekends. If not, you're getting ripped off. So call in. Just tell me what you think. Phone line is free. So, and because I'm going to be waiting here a bit to see either Rob, Sigley, or Mukai to get their butts on the station so we can talk about a few things. Now, it was really interesting. I was noticing that there's a bit of a controversy regarding, okay, Google, of course, they're trying to get their hands on just about everything. And they have something called Google Checkout. And Google Checkout is banned on eBay. And the reason it's banned is very simple because eBay owns PayPal. That's the reason. I mean, I don't think eBay is going to knowingly put in a competitor to their PayPal services. So, I mean, I really don't ever expect Google Checkout to ever be part of eBay. And you're going to have to find, you know what I mean? You're going to have to find, you have to use Google. I mean, there's other auction sites out there on the web, so you have to go to those if you want to use Google Checkout. I'm still reading this thread about Sue versus Jive. I would like I said, I would like to see that next year at Evolution, and I want it to be on arcade. People, don't be bashful. Someone call in. At least call in and hang up. I don't care. Um, I hate this. And what I mean by what did I hate when I schedule something that involves another person and another person, isn't on time. I mean, it is almost 7 o'clock, and my guests still aren't here, and this is why, you know, this is what kind of everyone kind of asks me, well, how come I can't make this into a business venture? It's because stuff like this. If you really want to, if you really want to get down to it, I don't have a producer, I don't have someone who goes out there and gets in touch with the, you know, get in touch with the guests and switch them on the line or switch them on the air like it is at a radio station. I don't have anyone like that. And one of the things that bugs me is like when I have shows like these and someone wants to, um, someone wants to get on the air and then I make all the arrangements and then it's falling through and then I'm going, okay, well, there you go. And unfortunately, this wouldn't be the first time it's happened. This has happened about maybe once every 3 times, especially when I plan something a few days in advance. When I plan things a few days in advance, it always invariably fails. There was one time I was supposed to have a Guilty Gear crew on here. That end up didn't happen. I was I was supposed to have Smooth Viper on here. He bugged me about having a show with him on, so I arranged a show. He never called. He never showed up. I called him. All I get is this voicemail. I mean, it's that's just not professional. You know what I'm saying? And it's not really fair to the listeners that, okay, it's an hour into the show, and the guests that I've been talking about over the past couple of days are not here, and I have no idea where they are, and I don't know. I mean, a lot of people, sometimes maybe put it this way. Some people don't take the radio as serious as I would like them to, which is the reason why I don't take it, try to make a business out of it. Because when you have a business like this, you just can't have people not showing up. Just like for work, you schedule them on a certain shift, they gotta be there. That's how it works. It works for the benefit of everybody. So again, I do sort of apologize to all. I mean, it's not very many people listening. It's all 9 of you. I do sort of speaking to people at tournaments is cool, except that usually it's hit and miss. Usually the receptions are really bad at tournaments, and sometimes it's so loud that I barely can hear them. But if any major tournament, I'm going to try to make sure that someone's there to call in and give us the lowdown. Thanks, DSP. DSP looking out for me by trying to get in contact with the people they're with. And oh, I misread what you said. Oh, well, I mean, in most cases, in every case, in most cases, when I have people scheduled as an interview, a lot of the times it is mostly no shows instead of just them being late. And I mean, or it's to the point where, hour and a half later, where I ran out of things to talk about and there's no one participating, so I shut down the radio, and then they call in like, "Oh, okay, let's go ahead and do it now." I'm like, I'm done. I am done. Like maybe next week. I'm like, that's how it is. Yeah, and that's stupid. You know, that's stupid. You know, because okay, it'd be one thing if you know unforeseen occurrences. You know, you get in a car accident or something. I don't know. Then you know there's nothing you can really do about those. But then there's a lot of times people are late because lack of planning, and that's just you know, and that or just not really you know not really caring as long as they get there. You know, and that's what is unacceptable. At least it is to me. By the way, I was sort of disappointed. I asked people what do they think I should what do they think I should do with forcebreak.com. I have forcebreak. Well, I have forcebreak period because I have .com, .net, and .org, and I have these three domains. And well, um, what do you think I should do with them? You know, and that's another thing that kind of bugs me. It's like when I was listening to the like a radio, like a real radio, you know, there was always so many, um, so much feedback, and I didn't get not one feedback about what should I do with that domain, and I'm like, oh man, come on, you know, it's kind of stupid. All right, DSP, shot me a link, and I'll. Okay, what is this? Okay, I don't get it. I'm trying to. Let's see. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, what is this? Holy shit!
Dave, I need you to tell any LA. Multiple injuries. I need CHP ASAP. We have multiple people down.
Woo! That's close. Oh shoot! Oh!
Another 5 vehicles involved. Another tear.
Let me avoid this part of the highway. Ugh, that's bad. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Last time on Street Fighter the later years.
So look at me.
You pick up that mop, or you're fired.
Dalsin? Some beef? We should reorganize. Start another tournament here in the city.
Need training.
We know the best trainer there is.
Bison.
Bullies pushing you around, boss getting you down. Wouldn't you like to rip through their bodies with a Hadouken? secrets hidden by Ansatsuki masters for generations are now available on 3 video cassettes. Learn Hadouken, Ansatsuki, and hey, is that Rasputin?
If I had known Ryuken's Hadouken, maybe I wouldn't have been castrated.
Available wherever videotapes are sold.
So, Sam Goody?
Ryu. You only want to make a fucking profit.
Ryu? All these years I've been calling him Ryu.
You're a pair of tits, you know that? Give me that flask on the top shelf. Nobody remembers Street Fighter anymore. All they want to do is crash cars and eat hookers. We're as defunct as the USSR.
We'll do all the legwork.
They fucked us over with Turbo. They fucked us over with a movie. The fighter's dead. Raul Julia's dead.
Drink it out of glass. What? Are we still in Thailand?
No depth perception.
Sagat?
Mr. Zangief, if you think that you are welcome and Saga's home, you're wrong. And now if you excuse me, I have to feed Tiger.
Face it, Michael. You could be doing better.
You're doing just fine. Tiger! Tiger! Oh, shit. Forget Ryu. Go for the peripheral characters first. Find these 2. Then I'll train you.
Oh shoot! All right, that's crazy. All right, let me see.
Last time on Street Fighter the later years.
You pick up that mop, or you're fired.
Dalsin? Zangief? We should reorganize. Start another tournament here in the city.
We need training.
We know the best trainer there is.
Bison.
Bullies pushing you around, boss getting you down. Wouldn't you like to rip through their bodies with a Hadouken? The secrets hidden by Ansatsuki masters for generations are now available on 3 video cassettes. Learn Hadouken, Ansatsuki, and hey, is that Rasputin?
If I had known Ryuken's Hadouken, maybe I wouldn't have been castrated.
Available wherever videotapes are sold.
So, Sam Goody?
Ryu. You only want to make a fucking profit.
Ryu? All these years I've been calling him Ryu.
You're a pair of tits, you know that? Give me that flask on the top shelf. Nobody remembers Street Fighter anymore.
Preview of
All
last.
they want to do is crash
the
cars
last
and eat
part.
hookers. We're as defunct as the USSR.
We'll do all the legwork.
What the
They
hell
fucked
is
us
up with
over with
Dalsin
Turbo.
being
They
13
fucked us over
feet
with a
long?
movie.
13
The
feet
fighter's
tall.
dead. Raul Julia's dead.
Drink it out of glass. What? Are we still in Thailand?
No depth perception.
Sagat?
Mr. Zangief, if you think that you are welcome and Saga's home, you're wrong. And now if you excuse me, I have to feed Tiger.
That's the same one.
Face it, Michael.
Okay. Alright. Try part 3 then. Since part 2 was just...
Last time on Street Fighter the later years.
We should reorganize. Start another tournament here in the city.
Learn Hadouken, Ansatsuki.
Find these 2. Then I'll train you.
John, we can't do this anymore.
What do you mean, Dora?
Fire's dead. There's someone else.
No. Not him.
Dora. John, Dora and I are having... Okay?
How many times have I told you? Lose the goddamn mask.
I have to wear the mask. It's a protective mask. It's for my face.
Where did we find this guy?
He was bouncing off the walls in the audition.
Mr. Vega, I like you, but we are not producing Friday the fucking 13th. Lose the goddamn mask.
Thank you for a gorgeous time.
Well, why don't you try a harder difficulty level next time? Come on, híjole, mano. Ay, papi. Hi, honey. ¿Cómo estás? How was your big day, papi?
It's okay, it's okay.
Why don't you take off the goddamn mask when they ask you to take it off?
It's New York, it's right on my face to protect myself.
Pinche glaseado, la misma.
When you put my clothes in the water, I tell you 1,000 times, they're not staying asleep. They're going to rust. They're stunned. Ay, tío, madre, mayo. Ay, tío. Round one?
Can we come in?
I don't know, fellows. I am the wife and the baby.
Your heritage is fighting, Vega. You were fired today by people who don't understand that heritage.
It's not like it's the end of the world. There's many jobs I can do with the mask. Voiceovers. Welding. It's not like any of us have our powers anymore.
AlphaISM is training us. And we figure we've got 3 months before they sue us for using the characters.
Bison is training you?
If we get you. And him.
I can tell you where he is.
How did this happen?
Midtown. I was in Phantom of the Opera. He was wrestling. We had a drinking contest. I won.
Why is he still here?
There's something wrong with the electricity in the morgue.
I'm working on it.
Blanca!
See?
Do you recognize us?
See?
Well, can we talk to you?
10 years ago, I was a caged animal, forced to fight for food. Now I'm in a union. I earn $6,000 a month working for the electric company. I'm the best in the business. Now you realize the power I possess. I have no interest in your tournament.
But what about for us? You're all friends.
That's funny, because I have a distinct memory of you crushing my head in your thighs.
Blanca?
Freaking electrical oompa loompa.
You're chewing on the wrong Brazil nut.
E Honda is dead.
We need a feminine influence. Someone who's not very strong, but fast and cheap against bigger characters.
No. Chun-Li is... she's inaccessible. She's dead as well.
She works at a dry cleaner's on Metropolitan. What's wrong with you?
She's a little upset with me.
Why is that?
I killed her father.
Oh.
It's okay, it's okay. Sagat, we're gonna go see Chun-Li. Sagat? Where is that potato head anyway?
Your monopoly may be in danger. You know where my loyalties are. Tell Sagat how Sagat can help.
Kill them all.
Alright. I don't even know what to say. Alright. Actually, I'm sort of interested now, so I'm sorry for watching this at you guys' expense. Hold on for a second.
Last time on Street Fighter the later years.
We should reorganize. Start a now.
No, that's not. That's that's the first one. Okay. There's no part 4. Where the hell is part 4? What the hell is part 4 at? Oh, watch this. Something.
En wijze snap je niet, hè?
Oh, that was great. That was great.
En wijze snap je niet, hè?
I'll watch this again. Oh man, that's horrible. Alright, I gotta get myself a cat soon. That was hilarious. Oh man. Hold on. Oh, part 4 ain't out yet? Okay, thanks. Oh, I gotta play this one.
What a day, what a day, what a day this is going to be. Watch this. But I will look to the God from whom things come from. Oh, that was good. Listen to this right here. And what you're doing, you're helping God in His work. Hello. God, I thank you now for this new move in his life. You decree. And the light of God's, and here it is. Keep me in the way that I should go. Hallelujah. See that word expand? Move forward? Days, oh, thank you. There's a person. And it will be. It will be. Oh, Shelby and Dorothy entered into a covenant of faith, a vow of faith in God as their... Hallelujah. There it is again. I'm simply seeing for someone that's not seeing down the path. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Your life is in disarray. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Lord. There's a move right now. I'm hearing something really powerful for someone. Come to you. Come to you. Come to you. And see if he will not open unto us the windows of heaven and cause men to give into our bosom. Hu Baba Kanda. To be something more than he was. But you can get... Hold it. I'm sorry. Paris, come on. Is your name's not Paris? Boy, you woke up in a hurry. Did you smell a little weenie, a little bark? I say dreams and visions are coming into your life. I see souls coming into your account. I see everlasting life and joy coming into your life as you let go of your faith and turn it loose and see what God will do. Hey.
I gotta love the fart and preacher one, man. That's great. Let me actually, that reminds me. Let me ask you guys a question for all two of you listening. Where would you think would be the most embarrassing place to fart? Or maybe the most embarrassing time and place to fart. Whatever you come up with, I bet I got you beat. You see, some of you know that I am a musician. I do play the violin. And I played at my friend's wedding, a coworker's wedding. Now, this is several years back. Now, you know where the part where the preacher says, if anyone objects to the union of this man and woman, say now, forever hold their peace. Well, when he got to that part, you understand. You know how when you got a fart and you try your best to hold it in, just try to hold it in like in between your butt cheeks, and that's what I was doing. And I had a fart real bad, and it was the most. It's the time when they're exchanging vows and all that stuff. So I just couldn't get up and walk out. That makes it look worse. So I'm sitting up here, and well, let's just say that he gets to that part. He says, if anyone has, knows the reason why these two people should not be joined, say now, forever hold your peace. And the muscles in my cheeks finally gave away. And then, so but fortunately, it wasn't very much that came out. The much sound was like a. And fortunately for me, that they didn't notice. They didn't notice right away that it was me. They heard the sound, but they couldn't figure out who made the sound. But they know it was a fart. So of course, you know what I try to do. Yeah, of course, I played it off and start looking around at other people, seeing whether they did it or not. Type of thing. So yeah, I consider that an extremely embarrassing time and place to actually be 40. Oh man. No, I mean seriously. No, you don't get. You know what? The only way that I could see fart being any worse, the fart being like, I think that farting at a funeral is like really in bad. Well, farting in general is in bad taste. But I think if you fart at a funeral, you've officially gone, to the place of no return. That's going to be in the family legacy for 6 or 7 generations. So I mean, no, I have never farted at a funeral. For Yipe says that, dude, if he'll fart anywhere by any means, I'm like, dude, man. I don't know, man. I mean, I think, like, for example, I mean, I'm sure that if you, now, Yipes, you seem like you smooth with the ladies. I don't think you'd be sitting up there, talking to a girl and you just let one rip. You're like, hey, what's up? Well, I just saw you sitting over there, and when I saw you, I was like, oh, yeah. I mean, I can't see. I hope you don't do that, because, I mean, hey, but who knows? Some girls respond to comedy, Although some people will say that would be a cry for help, not comedy. Anyway, okay, so we're about to get Mukai and VDO on here. He's like, no ass cancer for me. What the hell? No, dude. I mean, I think there are certain. There are certain times where you probably don't want to fart. So, you know, I mean, I doubt you'd be like, hey, you know, could you just give me 1 second? Hold on. All right, back what I was saying. Girl, you look so good. I mean, no, that's not good. Yo, you on AlphaISM Radio?
What it do? It's that nigga Mukai, the beast of Hades. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, it's been a while, man. What's going on with you, man?
I'm busier than a one-eyed cat staring at two mouse holes.
Oh, shit, man. These motherfuckers are beasting right now in these games. Yo, these motherfuckers stayed up all night playing Marvel. Crazy.
Man.
For real?
No, I was laughing at like something Yipe said. Before you got on the radio, we were talking about. Now I was just playing this clip from the farting preacher. I don't know if you ever seen it, but there's this preacher where they put in farts in between what he says, and it's really hilarious. And I was telling people or asking people what's the most embarrassing part, embarrassing time or place that they farted. You know, to me, I farted when the preacher asked if anyone has any objection to the wedding, and I let one rip. Unfortunately, no one knows it was exactly me, so I was looking around at other people trying to play that off, you know.
Yeah.
You know, Yipe's like, he said he don't give a shit. He's like, no ass cancer for him. He said he gonna feel better at the end of the day. He killing me, man. I mean, like I was saying, man. I mean, I think that if you were a girl, you know, if you're talking to a girl trying to, you know, spit a little game at her, you ain't gonna sit there and go, "Hey, what's up, girl? You know, I just saw you standing over there, and I saw you standing there. I was like, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna do all of that, but anyway, what's going on with you, man?
Shit, man. Just getting the troops in the fucking practice, getting everybody ready and shit for this fucking Team Hate versus Canada thing. It's coming up soon.
When and where is it going to happen?
The greatest place on the planet right about now, TGA.
All right.
Tokyo Game Action.
What games?
Marvel, CVS2, Turbo, all that shit. Third Strike. It's going to be a fucking Royal Rumble.
I hear you. So what's on your mind, my friend?
Nah, I just wanted to come on the radio and shit, you know, just talk about some things. I haven't been up on here since the last time I got flash ass about, you know, calling people e-thugs and he don't know nothing about motherfuckers and shit. You know, I just wanted to come up on here. I'm not gonna, you know, call nobody out tonight. I'm feeling good right now, man. Had a couple shots, drinking some beers, just gonna relax.
I'm glad you feeling good, because my legs are killing me right now. I've been walking for the last 3 days in my job, and whew, man, this
your job, huh? You got a new job?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. 1 second. Let me guess. You stand up on your 2 feet all day.
Not stand, walk on my 2 feet all day.
Oh.
Yeah.
Walking.
Well, I'm a male escort for this private club down in Seattle.
Are you for real? You know what? I was kind of thinking the same thing. Now, you know, you must be like a male escort or something.
I don't know. That's scary.
No, because I had something really smart to say, and actually I'm going to say it right now. I was about to say, you were standing on your 2 feet and, bending over, grabbing your ankles while niggas are pounding you out in your asshole. I was going to say something stupid like that, but, whatever.
No. It's a one-way street on that, so, yeah. So, male escort down in Seattle. I mean, it's all right, it's just, you'd be surprised, man. It's like most of my clients are like 55-year-old white men, nothing better else to do with their time. I feel like some of those teenage boys and like that one congressman who got caught chatting with some teenager about beating off and shit. I feel like I'm in a Twilight Zone, man. I mean, but
whoa. I know I'm a little tipsy and everything, but damn, I guess I must have hit the fucking nail right on the fucking head, man. You telling me that you a male escort and you go over there and you're running into guys and you're doing your job?
Hey, listen, you know what? It's all about the paper, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't.
Oh no!
It's not like I'm Denzel Washington, or I can be someone's date for $1,000. They ain't like that. You gotta make do, right?
Listen, man. I don't know about you,
what?
But if I was doing a job like that, men are not in there. No, I can't do that.
Well, it depends how much money you're talking about. You know what? $2 grand. $2 grand. You
hey,
go with Gary Coleman.
Hey, check this out.
What?
No.
You telling me for $2 grand you wouldn't spend 2 hours with Gary Coleman?
2 hours doing what?
I didn't say fucking. I said I'm a male escort. I didn't say I'm not a gigolo. I'm not getting beat up the bunghole now. I mean, don't get any ideas about me.
Maybe I picked the wrong time to come up on here because now you're freaking me out.
No, you sit there thinking I'm selling my body and shit. I said I'm a male escort. There's a difference between a male escort and
hey,
gigolo.
You know what?
What?
I was just joking, but damn, it's like you. I hope you go along with the joke. I really hope you really go along with the joke. But seriously, though, if you're doing that, then that's you. All right? I can't hate on you, but I choose not to. But that's crazy. I wouldn't spend 2 hours with Gary Coleman
for $2 grand.
Because,
you would. $2 grand for $2 grand. I'll let that nigga sit in my lap.
What you talking about, bro?
Mukai, man, you said, you know what, man, you cool, man, but in this instance, you full of shit. If someone offer you $2 grand to spend 2 hours just doing whatever with Gary Coleman, I'm talking about fucking him. I just said go 2 hours. You do that drop of a hand. You take them hand in hand.
Hey, check this out.
What?
Check this out.
What?
I can't even spend 2 hours in here with these other hateful sons of bitches. Never alone spend 2 hours with fucking some dude and some fucking jumpsuit with fucking spandex on, some fucking boots, and fucking thinking YMCA. Get out of here. I couldn't see myself doing that. Now, if it was a female, that's different.
Man, you talk the worst case scenario, man. Worst case, I mean, all right. So, all right, I understand, though.
You know what?
What?
You should ask everybody right now about this little scenario. And I guarantee a lot of people will be like, what the fuck are you talking about? But then again, in the fighting game community, there's a lot of homos out there. So they'll probably be like, hell yeah, I'll do it for $2,000. Anything you want. If you want to jerk off with my feet, hey, I'll do it. Hey. No, man. I'm not fucking.
We had this discussion so many damn times, man. When there's money, it's different when you say, would you do this?
Wow, hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, but hey.
What?
When you just said that it's money, then if a motherfucker came up to you and said, look, I got my fucking papers right here letting you know that I don't have AIDS or anything like that, I'll pay you $20,000 to pound my butt out. 5 fucking pounds, all right? And I'll give you I'll give you the money right there. Would you do it?
I wouldn't say no.
Yo, you know what?
You know what? You know what? All I'm doing is being realistic. You know
That's
what?
really.
You know what?
Oh,
You know what?
man.
You know what? You know what the thing about it is though, when it says it's one thing when you say $20,000. It's another thing when you see $20,000 laying on the front table. You say for $20,000
Hold on.
What?
You gotta live with. Hold on. You gotta live with fucking putting your dick in a man's ass. You do something like that.
People
Oh,
have
man.
done less and had to live with a whole lot more worse things than that. I mean, as bad as that sound, you know, it ain't like I killed somebody or anything, or I hurt somebody, which is a lot worse. That's totally different. Now, if you would have asked me for $500,000 if I kill a person, no, I wouldn't. I can't live with myself for doing it. Nor would I accept money to hurt somebody. Now, if you're gonna offer me $50,000 to bang someone's bug hole, I would think on that.
Make you say, yo. Make
What?
sure you say man, not someone, because if it's a female and she say, yo, I want you to fuck me in my ass, hey, then I start thinking.
No,
but
no.
a man
If
talking about,
girl says
listen,
she wanna
I want you to.
If the girl offered me $20,000, she says, "I want you to strap on to you." Well, yeah, come on. Make sure you look.
You would let her, hold on. You would let a chick put on the strap on and pound you out
for $20,000? Shit, yeah.
$20,000.
$20,000. Let me $20,000. I'll find the best proctologist surgeon, and he could sew my ass back together. It's not like it's gonna happen again.
Sew your asshole, sew your asshole together and keep feeding.
I might be shitting onion rings for the next few months. I mean, that's something I might be able to live with.
Wow.
$25,000.
Man, you talking about have some chick? Wow, that's crazy.
Dude. First of all, I don't know.
I don't.
This shit happens all the time, actually, because I know at least 2 people in my life that they allow their girl to do some shit to their ass.
Ooh.
I'm not talking about, occasional rim job here. I'm talking about, 1 finger, 2 fingers, mandingo type of shit. I know at least 2 that have done that. One girl, she broke up. She broke up with her. This one girl I know, she broke up with her boyfriend because he was asking for too much. She like, I don't know about that. I don't want to, do all that shit. But it's like this. Like I said, I am thinking the most realistic. Let me tell you something, guy. Let me tell you something, guy. If I had $20,000, if someone had $20,000. And they went up to you and say, if you fuck this dude for $20,000, $25,000, let's make more money than that. Let's say $100,000. $20,000 is a lot of money, but it ain't a lot of money. Let's say $150,000 for you to bang this dude. You can even wear you can wear a rubber. You don't have to worry about catching no STDs and nothing. And you tell me for $150,000 that you would not consider it. If you say no, I wouldn't consider it. Then I don't know if I.
You know what?
What?
Hold on. I'm gonna do something right now to prove that that's really homo. Watch this.
What?
Hey yo, all you niggas in here right now. If a motherfucker came up to you with $100,000 and said, "I want you to fuck me in my ass," would you fuck him in the ass?
Oh, you.
All right, CP. Hold on, listen. CP said no. How about you, Raw? No homo. All right. How about you, Ill Will? No. How about you, Juice? No. See, real men say things like that. No.
Right.
All right.
Real men lie. That's the whole point.
Yo, Smooth. Hold on. Yo, Smooth. If a nigga came up to you and had $100,000, right, and said, "I want you to pound my ass out." Look at him. All of us there. $100,000. Yo, video. Get the oldest out of here. If a nigga came up to you and said, "Yo, would you fuck me in my ass for $100,000?" Would you? $100,000.
See, he didn't say yes. He didn't say no. Hey, Mukai. First of all, that's see. Are they even if they would? You think they're gonna tell you in front of all their friends, "Hey, yeah, I'll do that for $100,000"? They ain't gonna. I mean, like I
Listen.
said, it's different when you say if someone does blah blah blah. But I bet I could take every single one of them and take them inside of a room where no one else is there. And I can lay $150,000 in $100 bills right there in that table. I say, you fuck this dude, boy, and you get this money. I bet 15 minutes later he hitting it like there's no tomorrow. Because it's one thing to say it, yeah, I ain't gonna do that gay shit. It's one thing to say that when that money ain't in front of you. But people have done a lot. You know that many people have done a lot worse than money. People killed over money.
Listen. People kill over money and people this and that. But there are some people that are not money hungry like that.
Oh,
of
course. Of course.
I think
always accepted.
I just think that you're a money hungry person, and right now you're in a situation that you need to get that money. You do anything for that money. I'm sorry to say, even in the situation I am right now, if somebody came up to me and was like, I got papers right here saying I don't have no diseases, blah blah blah. I'll give you $100,000 if you fuck me in my ass. I'll punch that dude in his fucking face. Straight up.
I mean,
no ifs, ands, or buts, and I'm not talking about no bullshit like that. Come on, man. That's straight homo.
All right.
If that was the fucking case, I'll just be like, hey, why fuck girls when I can just go fuck men?
No, because
that's
not the same.
Homo.
I mean, it's not the same because, first of all, when you're talking about, there are some people, I know people think this is kind of asinine, but there are people that actually can separate the two. I mean, there are some people who not necessarily, not because they're attracted to the other person, because it's what to do. I mean, I know that probably not every girl that you fucked, you really like, damn, she's really hot. I'm sure that everyone's fucked one fat girl, one ugly girl you probably want to take back. But hey, you got to get business done. So I mean, so I'm saying is, in your case, I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm just saying is that there are a lot of people. I'm saying that out of all the people that are currently with you, I bet at least one or two of them will take that offer up, but they won't tell you. But I mean, it's kind of a moot point because that will never happen. I mean, this ain't an indecent proposal or some shit. But I mean, I guarantee you that one or two, if someone actually did have the money in hand and offer them and put that money on the table where they can see it, they can touch it, they can smell it, and they know they're looking at $100,000. One or two of them gonna say they're gonna think long.
Yeah, I tell you right now.
What?
Get more motherfuckers up on here so we can have this little dispute about this, and I guarantee motherfuckers can get up on here, but let you know.
I had this dispute.
Well, let you know.
But
like seriously.
But it's one of those things where, I mean, first of all, this is a radio, so I don't really expect people to get on here and say, yeah, I'll do that. I don't really expect that. I don't.
Hey, you know what? Hey, check it out.
But I don't care about my reputation, whatever people may say about you. People will say anything about you, so whether you say something or not.
Of course.
So, I mean, if someone comes up on the forum and says that Bunkai is gay because I'm willing to, maybe willing to fuck a guy for $100,000, and so be it. I really don't give a shit. I mean, I really don't.
Yeah, think about it though. $100,000. $100,000. That goes to show me, like, I was working with this dude, and this dude, I asked him, I was like, would you fucking do for $10,000? He was like, hell yeah. Hell yeah. In a heartbeat. Niggas started laughing. It was like, $10,000 ain't shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can make $10,000 fucking by slanging in fucking like 2 weeks, man.
All right, that's why I said like I'm talking about like $100,000, $500,000. Like I'm talking about an absorbent sum of money, not money that you could make on your own doing other things. You know what I'm saying?
I know. The point is, what I'm saying though, this motherfucker will fuck a dude for $10,000.
You know what that means? You know what that says? That says that. You know what? I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say that dude's gay. However, you might be right, but it also might be. See, people understand that sexuality ain't so black and white, because you can, like I go back to what you said before, or something I said before about you fuck people that you're not necessarily attracted to because it was a thing to do. I know there are girls out there who have had lesbian experiences, not because they was attracted to the other girl, but because that's what their boyfriends wanted them to do.
Hey, check this out.
What?
It's perfectly natural for chicks to fuck with each other. All right,
I don't buy that. Each other. It's boring. First of all, watching a girl put on a strap on and fuck another girl, That's just not. That don't look right to me. I'm sorry.
I've never, I don't. Check it out. If I ever sat down to watch the porno, I'm not watching two girls putting on a strap on and doing shit like that. No. I'll just watch a fucking regular porno.
Yeah, because it just don't seem right. I mean, the point of porn, well, it's obviously to entertain you, but the point of porn is that you, I mean, if it's a fine girl, you can kind of visualize yourself doing it. But when you have two girls and one girl's wearing a strap on, and it just don't look right. It's just like, okay, that just don't look right. I mean, I'd rather a girl just finger herself if it's gonna be like something like that. You know, that would be something that's hot. You know, but in certain instances, it don't really do much for me. You know, so. Jive says that if that video's people speaking, tell him he said what's really good. So.
Hold on, let me get video out here. This motherfucker's playing get crazy in there. Hold on, let me grab this thing out of here real quick. Yo, get up on here, son. Yo, after your game, get up on here, yo. Put Yikes is on here. He's in there.
Oh man, I was just saying though is that I mean, it's not that I'm greedy about money. It's just that like there's a lot of things I won't do for money. You know, like I said.
You fucking doing that?
No, I mean like I won't do anything that will hurt a person and things like that. But
Ricky, you look pretty cute.
What the?
You gonna give me $10,000 pounds? Well, here, guys.
You lost it, dude. You lost it. Like, you know what? You know what I say to you? Hey, if any of your friends all of a sudden rolls up in the Benz, he'd be like, "Where the hell you get that money?" And he didn't. And he don't
First
swing.
Yo, check it out.
What?
First off, if a nigga came up with a fucking new van and all this other shit, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Hey, more power to him.
All right.
I ain't gonna ask him where they get it from.
You know, what I'm saying is, all right. I mean,
but I tell you this, yo.
What?
If a nigga said, "Yo, I fucked a nigga in the ass for $100,000," yo, I'm talking to him.
I don't understand. I mean, but it's like, but at the same time, the dude could have easily lied and said, "Hell no." You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Hey, Buck, hold on.
What?
Buck, hold on. I'm gonna try to imitate. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it. You know, no, that's not right. I'm gonna tell you this. If they would have given me $100,000, I would have been over and grabbed my own that nigga pound down. Kind of sound like you.
Nah, I said not anywhere close. I'm sorry. Nah, I mean, 100, yeah.
Nah. Yeah, hey, but I can't sound like that nigga Yoda. Hold on. Hold on, check it out. Hey, man. Yo, this is Yo. What's going on, everyone?
What's up, man?
Damn, see? You thought it was him.
No, I didn't, but I was just going to say, what's up, man?
Yeah. Yo, these niggas are going crazy. Come on, man. Oh. Get him.
What game on?
T-Group. Yo, all right, video. Get on the motherfucking phone. Come on, dog. You been... Come on. No, man. Get on here and fucking shit, man. You fucking... Oh, man, come on, man. I'm on a video. Yeah, I'm on the radio right here. Yo, CB, get out here. Yo.
Did he say CB?
Yo, on the radio. Yo, this is CB.
What's up, man?
Motherfuckers is drunk up in here, dog.
Hey, so for $100 grand, would you bang another guy's asshole?
Yo, look at this. Yo. Oh, that Goki, son. Oh, here, talking to
I'm sorry.
Goki. Smooth! Oh, there it is! Oh! No Watsons.
Yo.
That hate is too great.
What games are they playing right now?
Third strike.
Oh, third strike.
Chung-Li. Chung-Li versus Puma. Wall and fuck Smooth. Oh, good shit, Smooth. Oh. Oh! There it is. On there. That nigga Wall. Wow, you a beast, nigga. You motherfucking Goki's fucking crazy. I can't wait to beat that nigga down with fucking Hugo, though.
Yo, guaranteed beating this round, yo. I got money.
You got money on that?
Yo. I got $1, yo.
You got $1 on that? I got $1 on fucking Smooth.
I think I got $1. Oh, man. Oh, right there. That was it, yo.
Oh, damn. That shit took a big chunk, yo.
Yo, that was it, yo.
Fucking insane, yo. Let me get out of here. It's getting crazy up in here. Hey, man.
What's that?
I'm going to say this. Seriously. If anyone calls up right now and said they were fucking nigga for 100,000,
All I gotta say is blowing.
CB, you fucking crazy. But anyways, yo, if somebody calls up right now and said they were fucking nigga for $100,000, man, that's gay. I think that's gay.
I mean, whether you fuck a guy for $100,000 or you fucking for $1 is gay all the same. I mean, what it comes down to is, are you willing to live with yourself? I mean, there are some people that may not be gay, but wouldn't mind killing someone for half the price.
All right, so if you were to do it, right, you were to fuck somebody.
I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like one of those things where, you know, gung ho about it. You know, it's just one of those things where I honestly don't know, and I will honestly think hard about it because I mean it's one of those things where, you know.
Hey, hold on.
What?
Yo, hold on 1 second.
What?
Yo, Bonk, play Guilty Gear, right?
Not right now, no.
No.
I'm a Guilty Gear
right?
fan. I played Guilty Gear, 3 or 4?
Oh, never mind. I shouldn't even say anything about this at all. Majority of them
is
niggas
this
are gay.
a gay reference for Guilty Gear players and whatnot? Yeah.
You just got to
talk about that
there.
a couple of nights ago. Yeah. I mean, it's just I don't know, honestly.
Hey, you know what? Guilty Gear. You know, let's leave that gay shit alone. The new Guilty Gear actually looks pretty nice.
It does. I mean, I saw a couple of videos of it, and I mean, like some of the new the shit I saw. The only thing that really surprises me, only thing that I really don't like about the game is, it's the announcer because he sounds gay.
Yeah.
I mean, but one of the things is that you're able to break throws in that game. But out of the 50 or 60 matches I've seen, I've only seen two instances where someone actually broke another person's throw. So the timing must be really strict on that.
Or they might not used to that shit at all.
But it looks like it'll be a tight game, and like I said, I mean I'll be interested to see. I wanted to see it get across the Atlantic so we can play it. We know it'll be a Texas showdown, so hopefully.
Actually, you know what? I think it's out on Christmas, and TA will have it.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. It's going to be out on Christmas. So Andy will begin that shit. Oh shit!
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's going to be out on Christmas.
Well, shit. Well, you know
or
what?
Jap.
He needs to give us the down low on that. Make sure it's I mean, it'd be nice if some of you guys pick up the game if that's the case. It's a great game.
Actually, you know what?
What?
Gavin, please, never mind. Check this out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna post on the DA website, and I'm gonna talk to Andy and see if we can pick it up.
All right. Hey,
And,
hey. Let me tell you. Tell VDO. I am willing to money match him using. Let's see. What was the team?
Hold on. Hold that thought.
What?
Wow, oh, yeah. Hey, Fat! Yo, somebody wants the money back, you owe me.
What? Oh, all right.
You're such a pussy, man. Yeah, whatever.
So he don't want to money match me then. Okay, then that's fine. And he concedes a
Yo.
What?
All right, you gonna money match me in what game?
Marvel.
All right. Marvel. Yo, money match in Marvel. With Bump. Bump, the radio host. Oh, we already went there. He said we already went through that.
So, yes or no or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. As soon as I
Hey.
What? What's up?
I watched him play earlier. Wow. He was going crazy.
Why won't VDO get on the phone?
I'm playing right now.
Yipe says get his ass on the phone.
Yo, man, y'all can get on the fucking phone. Oh! Yo, y'all can get on the phone, man. Yeah. All right, one more match.
No, here we go.
Yo.
One more match. Yeah, we know how that goes.
Yo, T-Rex had fucking, Vega. He's fighting against VDO fucking Zangy.
Mm-hmm.
And CBS 2. And this dude hopped in. But this dude jumps up in the air and he get caught with the grab. It's just crazy. Air grab super.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
One more match. All right. We're going to wait for this one more match.
Yeah. The black man turns into one more match. Got another match. Another match.
Tell him if he don't come on after this match, he forfeits and you have to pay me $20. Man, so did you go? No, that was stupid ass. I was about to ask, did you go to NEC? Then I remember, no, you didn't. Oh man.
For me?
Yeah.
Nah, man. The fight kid.
Yo, you gotta crown lead top 3 in the too, yo.
No, yeah, of course it is. That P group is too good, man.
8 top tiers. Like whatever you want. Yo, motherfucking VDO is beating any group top tiers, any top tier with prove any character. It's sick,
Hey,
dog. That's all I got.
Tell
That
Mukai, the phone is breaking up.
Yeah, yo.
All right, that's a little bit better. All right, now CVS 2. Who cares about CVS 2? Someone pop in Marvel.
Yo, people are still playing that game.
CVS 2 is good when I need to go to sleep.
Hey, check it out. I hate both of the games, but I would rather play. That's not. They're both scrubby, both sticky.
What'd you say?
I said they're both scrubby shit.
Hey, give me a call back. You breaking up. I can barely hear you now.
Damn, yo. All right, man.
All right. Oh, shoot. Good idea. Let's get Yipes on here. Mags BB Hood Twine. Yuck. That sounds nasty. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be kind of fun to see that like on YouTube or something, like a demonstration of what that team can do. Speaking of which, who is Marcelo and Rato? Yo.
Yo, what up?
What's up? That's better.
I sound much better now?
Yeah, that's a little bit better.
Damn, this cell phone sucks, man. Let me try to grab a video right now.
All right.
Yep. All right, he's coming right now. Hold on.
Hey, radio. That guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight champion of the world, the legend killer himself, VDO!
He's stupid as hell. What's up, Joryukin Radio?
AlphaISM
Yikes.
Radio, man.
What's going on, bro?
He's not actually.
You all right?
He's not actually on the phone. Actually, he's actually on AIM, and he's listening to the show right now.
Oh, he's on AIM?
Yeah.
How am I able to hear him?
No, you can't. You know, he's like typing. He was typing to me. He was like, you know, what's up? Where's VDO at? I'm like, I don't know. You know. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's going on, Bunk? You all right, man?
I'm doing all right. Another day, another 50 cent. Just trying to make a life out of living.
Yeah.
So
I know that's right.
I mean, so I'm willing to money match you. In Marvel, my Rogue Cable, my Rogue Cabletron versus your team.
Your Rogue Cabletron against my squad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that what you said last time? I thought you said somebody different.
No, well, I was evaluating. I thought that it'd be better if I play a rogue team, you know, since that's so like your specialty is playing with rogue. So I mean, so that means when you lose, you know, it's like, you know, double the heartache, you know.
Oh, I never take losing a heartache. I mean, how many motherfuckers done beat me? If that was the case, I'd have been killed myself.
Shoot.
Yeah, it's just a game. I play to have fun, and I just happen to fucks while I do. So,
hey,
that's what I bring to the table.
So how was NEC anyway?
Huh?
How was NEC?
NEC was really good. It lasted a long time. I ran CBS 2 tournament myself. That didn't start on time like, you know, usually. I mean, I never expected it on time. It lasted a long ass time till about like 1:30 at night on, what was that, Saturday? And after we had closed it down so we could finish the next day, that's when Eric said he was doing sign-ups for Marvel Low Tier, and it completely threw me off guard because I thought Marvel Low Tier was on Sunday. I was tired of shit. And anybody knows anything about CVS knows that game takes lifetime to play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm like, CVS 2 is like great if you're like an insomniac and you like can't get to sleep. You know, just watch a few clips of that game, and you know you'd be sleeping no time. Hey, so who won the Marvel Low Tier?
Oh, Justin did.
You guys let him win a Low Tier one too?
Ain't no let. He didn't play me.
Oh, you didn't enter?
I was in it, but I went like 2 and out, man. I was just completely destroyed. Super tired. I ain't blaming it on that. You know, I still know how to play, but I was just tired as shit. Had I had rest, like if it would have been the next day, I guarantee I'd have done a lot better. Because if you had seen what I was doing earlier that day, you would understand why. But I was like super tired. But I lost. I don't care. No big deal.
Damn, right.
No big deal.
Wait a minute.
The only thing I really got to say about that low tier shit is that they let Tron be a racial 1 or whatever. That bitch should have been a racial 2. Her fucking assist is too strong, and you can just pick Cyclops bum ass and Commando and just run all day, and once you finally get up on them, that bitch drills the shit out of you. So she shouldn't have been able to be picked with like certain characters. But you know, hey, maybe next time.
Well, what team was Justin using?
Shit, I don't even know, man. I was so tired. As soon as I lost, I literally went upstairs and like died. I was like, all right, good game. What's my man that beat me? Shit. I got their names, but I can't think of them right now. But they beat me, and I was like, man, good game. I'm fucking tired. I'm going to bed.
So now you back in New York again? So you back in New York again, hanging out?
Wait a minute, these niggas loud. What did you say that again?
I said, so you back in New York again with these fools?
Am I back in New York?
Yeah, I thought you said you live in Michigan.
I do.
Oh, all right. So you back in New York and just cool.
I mean, I went to Maine to work about a week after NEC. I'm in Maine. I just came down here to visit these fools for the weekend because what else to do in Maine? It's like so fucking boring there. It's ridiculous.
There ain't no competition up there?
Not where the fuck I'm at. If it is, it's like completely away from me. I gotta drive an hour in order to have some fun out there. I live in like a fucking ghost town with like 7 people live there and shit.
Ooh, no, that ain't good.
It's really terrible. I don't know. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's about the city is called Waterville, and the shit is like 10 miles long. If that, I might be giving it a lot of credit because the more you drive around that shit, you start noticing, damn, all this shit connected is like super small. They downtown is like a fucking mini mall. I'm like, this shit is crazy. And they just there's a couple badass women down there, I can't lie.
That's good. That's good. Are they accepting of Negroids?
Yeah.
Okay.
They keep saying that there's a lot of racist people down there, but I haven't luckily encountered any. Because I don't handle that shit too well.
So you was in Maine for work. So what kind of work do you do?
I work with a furniture liquidation team.
Oh, okay.
So whenever we come to, a different state or whatever, we had a store because the store going bankrupt. Except in this case because the owner, he died. I don't know if he committed suicide or got killed, but he's dead. So that's why his store is going out. Sad.
All right. Yeah, I just started my job as a male escort in Seattle.
A male escort?
Yeah, it's...
Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that. It's your money.
See, I got somebody that understands me. Mukai was kind of getting on me about that, but,
I talk shit about every damn.
I just
watch this.
You know what? I forgot to tell Mukai I was really shitting him. I just started with Bank of America. Actually, I was hired as a banking center.
I figured you was lying. Ain't shit like that. You want to spread on the radio?
Oh man!
Hey, come give me a hug.
Come give you a hug.
Come give me a hug. Bitch, come give me a hug.
What the hell? Who you talking to?
I'll come kiss you in your hot mouth.
That's wrong. See, that's wrong.
It's so easy to fuck with this nigga. Still.
He turned red as a
they're playing First Strike. Y'all blushing and shit.
Yeah, that's what I say. He turned red as a motherfucker, didn't he? Oh, man.
I know. You don't see too many blacks turning red.
Shoot. Damn.
This nigga is stupid. But, yeah, I'm in, like, Rhode Island, Boston right now. I was going to come to New York and see one of the chicks I got on MySpace, but having a little family problem, so I ain't want to fuck with her. So I was going to be out there in Manhattan.
So, have you heard about Texas Showdown?
What about it?
Well, next year it's taking part as part of a anime convention. And
who?
It's taking part with the anime convention, and they're actually going to. It's going to be 100% arcade.
It's going to be what arcade?
It's going to be 100% arcade. It's all going to be an arcade.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
actually,
don't know about that.
It's all going to be on Japanese-style arcade cabinets.
It's all on Jap shit?
It's going to be, now for Marvel, they say they're going to switch out, to American sticks and buttons, but it's still going to be on a Japanese arcade cabinet, like one.
Okay,
yeah.
Now this is Texas. Let me ask you a question.
What?
Why in the fuck is everybody converting to Japanese Japanese sticks? What is the? I don't understand. Every motherfucker in here played back in the day, with the exception of Miss fucking Pac-Man and Robotron, played on American style shit. Now all of a sudden, Japanese era is coming out of nowhere, and everybody wants to play on it. For what? Why? They missed the Miss Pac-Man era for real. Next Street Fighter gonna be one fucking button. Shit is dumb. These alcoholic motherfuckers. Move your ass.
Hey, VDO. VDO. Yipe says.
Alright.
VDO.
young people.
Yipe says that Mr. Seth 99 want to holler at you in money matches.
Wait a minute, say that again.
Mr. Seth 99 want to holler at you in money matches.
Who?
That's what Yipe. I don't know what he's. This is something Yipe was saying. He says, "Tell him Mr. Seth 99 want to holler at you in money matches. He already knew this Friday if he can." I don't know what he's talking about, but that's what he said.
Oh, he talking about Juggernaut and Beat and Commando.
I guess let me hopefully. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll see in a second.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's what he's talking about. Because that 99 shit sounds familiar.
He says, yeah, that's.
I figured that. Sure, great. Any time. Tell him I'll be right over there.
Yeah, be right over, man. Now, so yeah, but to answer your question, man, I don't know. I mean, it is. I guess I don't know. Maybe it's with durability. Maybe it's accuracy. I don't know why. But it looks like that certain, certain people that make certain buttons or controllers or sticks, it's getting really hot. So I don't know. But it's going to be on arcade. It's now but unlike most tournaments in the United States, this one is going to have a team tournament, and based on how you finish in a singles tournament, it will determine what your seed is in the team tournament.
Who picks the team?
I don't know yet. We don't know that. And the thing about it is that it's going to be U.S. versus Japan. I know because they have 4 games they're going to be showcasing for the team tournament, and one of them it will be Guilty Gear, Accent Core, the new one. But the other three, huh?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw up when you said Guilty Gear.
I know you just didn't throw up when I said Guilty Gear, man.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
What is
no,
wrong?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Guilty Gear fan.
What is wrong?
I'm just not
with
one of
Guilty
them.
Gear? Why you?
I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Why you hating on Guilty Gear? I gotta ask you, man. Come on now.
Hey, whatever floats your boat. I can't tell people what to play. If y'all like it, I love it. Go ahead and say you good.
So what's your beef with the game, though?
I don't have a beef with the game. I just, how you do choices with every game? You can either play it or don't play it. I choose not to play it because I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. I tried to play it for about, 3 months faithfully.
So, you mean
and
you don't like the way it plays?
It's just like...
You saying you don't like the way it plays?
I don't like nothing about it. I tried for 3 straight months, and I've come to the conclusion I just do not like the game. I left it alone. Just like that, but I guarantee you this, I'll play that. I'm about to make some people mad. I guarantee you I'll play Guilty Gear 3 times quicker than I will bum-ass Halo 2.
I see.
So all them Halo 2 fans out there, Halo 2 is bum-friendly. It's the MVC2 of Halo. Look at everybody getting mad now.
Yeah, the hate mail is already pouring in. No, but I mean, all right. I mean, it's the first time I've ever heard someone actually say, they don't like Guilty Gear at all. I mean,
oh, for real, I'm the first. Oh,
yeah, you're the first. I mean, most people they don't want to play it because it's so different than other fighting games out there, and the characters are weird and stuff.
I just can't get into it.
So
anyway. So when is the next tournament you going?
The next tournament I'll be going to will probably be Evolution.
Evo?
Yeah.
They announced the date?
I mean, come on, man. We're only talking about what, 8 months?
Yeah.
I mean, if they somehow if somehow someone spots me in an airline ticket or something, that'd be different. But
Right.
but I ain't gonna see that really happening. So I just don't. Nah, man, I don't see myself going to other tournaments. I mean, I just started my job, so it's gonna be a while before I'm able to take a vacation anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay, let me get off the subject real quick. DSP, if you're listening, my brother, CB says, if you think you're going to beat him in third strike, you got a better chance in slapping the president with your dick than beating him in third strike.
Oh. Okay. All right, hold on.
And he ended it with a "that's right, motherfucker." I'm just relaying a message. Dark side, you know you my dog. Don't hit me. He said, and that's all he got to say about that. I'm just relaying a message. Don't kill me.
The shit talking has begun.
Well, you know, these fools, they've been drinking, they're young, and they're around dumbass heads. Shit starter Betty Crocker. So they get the feeling they little oats around here. Ed, you's a bum. You's a bum. I just thought I'd tell you that. I love you. Come give me a hug. You standing up. You right there. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Right. That's love, right? Fucking bum. Now go play with him.
He gave you a hug? Tell him he's a homo. Tell him he's a homo. He's a hug. You'll be hugging on some dude. Thugs don't hug. Tell him that. Thugs don't hug.
You say, hey, they said thugs don't hug.
That's right. Thug, tell him Mukai says thugs don't hug.
He said make war, not love. Y'all are stupid. It's hot than a motherfucker. It's like a fucking dragon. Mad. So who else is tuned in to SRK Radio?
Man, this is AlphaISM Radio. SRK ain't got shit to do with it.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right, man.
My mistake.
DSP says CB beating him is like a retard beating Michael Jackson in basketball. Well, they're like, all right.
Hey, you ain't fucking with Phil, man. CB, ain't that a radio or something? CB.
Yeah,
Hey, you can't fuck with Darkside. That man got Triple H logo on his avatar. Awesome.
He says CB beating him is like Christopher Reeve beating an Olympic gold medalist in a foot race.
That is fucked up.
That's fucked up in two ways. A, Christopher Reeve was in a wheelchair. B, he's dead, so he ain't gonna be doing shit. So,
That is crazy. Ooh, shit is hot.
Damn.
I keep forgetting it's fucking Christmas weekend because I'm away from home. This is my Christmas and New Year's ever away from my daughter. So sad.
Nah, I'm just gonna be. What gonna be doing Christmas Day? Probably nothing. Sleep.
Yeah.
There was this girl who she said she's gonna try to invite me over to her family's house, but see, her boyfriend is a bartender at the Hilton Hotel, and like I don't know, the dude is like a white Warren Sapp. So I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna mess with that. I mean,
yeah.
So
that might be a good career move.
I'm not small myself.
Where the fuck is my juice?
I certainly ain't gonna mess
Oh,
around.
for real? You gonna put it in the freezer?
Damn. DSP says CB has as much of a chance of beating me as Michael Richards has of getting a showtime at the Apollo. Like, damn.
Damn. Keep hitting you with all these game, dog. CB. Are you playing? Yeah. We're talking bump right now. But Dark Side Phil is posting up saying shit.
Man, he just that's cold. That's cold. That's cold.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna pass the torch to Mr. Tony Barnage. I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
All I know, fuck Empire. Niggas don't know. Niggas hate it. That's what I feel. He knows. That's why niggas down with us. Marvel ain't the fucking truth. Real the game is. That's all I gotta say. You gotta reply. The story.
Damn. Well, I love everybody.
Hello?
All right, dog, be safe. Smooth Cat is left the building.
Smooth Cat is gone?
Yeah, he about to leave right now.
All right. So who's this?
Are you on that talk radio?
Yeah.
Everybody
This is me. Still that video guy.
Oh,
you know what's funny how people say my name? Hey, VDO. They say the letters back to back to back. Just say video, dog. Like the video game, video camera.
You can pronounce it. Oh,
Video
yeah.
live,
For
you
all
know.
I care. I mean, hey, it's your name, so.
Live video porn. I like that. Thank you. It's just funny.
Oh, God. CEO.
DSP says we'll find Osama bin Laden before CB beats me in thirst, right? Damn.
Hey, he said they'll find Osama bin Laden in the third strike. Damn. That's a dark side talking to me.
Hey, video. Mukai says that you're.
Smooth been drinking, but he said that he on CB, dark side. All day, any day.
Hey, Mukai want me to tell you that you a punk ass homo thug.
Who's a homo thug?
He said you are.
Who's a homo thug?
He said you are. He said I guess for asking for that hug. I don't know.
Who said that?
That was Mukai.
Who?
Mukai. Mukai's on
Mukai said I'm a homo thug?
Yeah, he said you're a punk ass homo thug.
I'm not a thug. I'm not a homo. Hey, if I'm a homo, it's because he mad because I don't like his ass.
Oh!
that's what it is.
Oh, man. Oh, man, we got a new king of hate.
That's CB in the background. He's commentating on his film fight. It's like he's foreseeing the future thing. He's just saying what's going to happen.
Ask CB, does he still want to money match Alex Valle?
Money match who?
Alex Valle, yeah.
CB. They said, did you still match Vi? They said that shit is like 7 years old. He wants some of dark side.
All right, so ask CB this. Ask him, will he be willing to money match Alex Valle in every Street Fighter 2 iteration from Street Fighter 2 World Warrior down to Third Strike, $20 a game?
Crazy. CB says anybody that wants to bet on him, they're going to get their money back doubled. Fighting Phil is free, and That's the bottom line. The Smooth Cat said so.
So, all
I'm
right.
just relaying the message. You know, I don't give a fuck about third strike, but hey.
Hey, no. Now, as CB, is he willing to money match Value in every Street Fighter 2 iteration from World Warrior down to Third Strike? Well, not Street Fighter 2. Every Street Fighter from Street Fighter 2 World Warrior down to Third Strike. Ask him that.
That one is actually good. Wait, hold on, CB.
Check it out. You money match me, especially someone like DSP. Like you money matching the team. Are you really gonna money match the team like that? That's all I gotta say.
Hey, CB.
That's
hey,
all you got to
back
say.
on the phone for a second. I got.
He wasn't really on the phone. I was just like pointing at his mouth.
Oh.
I had to. It was like a microphone. I had to hold it. He just talked. They said they drunk and they still. They crazy. Cigarettes, weed, and fucking liquor.
Lethal combination, if you ask me.
Yeah, it is.
Tell CB I'll money match.
I know he said though. What feels like?
I tell CB I willing to money match him in Alpha 2 on Super Nintendo.
Anything though it was a very fun tournament. I had a lot of fun. But I always have a lot of fun. Get to see all the crew, all the New York niggas and Maryland fools, Florida cats, everybody, everywhere. Good to, get together.
That's good, man.
Everybody always want to money match me. That's so funny. I'm just
by
that
the way,
guy.
Our money match is for $2.50.
$2.50.
That's right.
That's too much.
All right, $2.23 and a bus pass.
Bet.
All right.
I'm trying within every ounce of my being to be at Evo, so I guess we can do our little battle. Tell Yipes to bring stuff to Evo. We put our shit on the big screen.
Well, Yipes already said he's coming to Evo. He promised me that.
He said what?
Yeah, Yipes already told me he was going to Evo. He promised me that. That's a wrap.
I already know Yipes going. I'm talking about his boy.
Oh, okay. Ooh, CB has as good a chance of beating him in Third Strike as he does of ever getting laid. Damn, that's bad. That's bad.
Say that one more time.
DSP says CB has as good a chance of beating him in Third Strike as he does of getting laid.
Ooh.
That's below the belt.
I'm almost scared to say that. Hey, CB.
Uh-oh.
Dog. Feel stupid as fuck. You saying you got a better chance, you got as much chance to beat him in Third Strike as you do. Oh, shit. A barrage of old shit just went through the same house. Everybody was like, oh, shit. I guess that was like a low blow. What do you say? He said GSP is talking about having sex these. Hey, I don't know what. It must be an inside joke. I don't know what they talk about. You think you know a guy, huh? This is himself. He said he gonna beat Darkside Phil and then fuck in front of him. Whatever that means.
Damn! Oh, Crutch Groove says. Okay, that was wrong. All right, going back what DSP said before, Crutch Groove was like, "What if CB gets Jamie liquored up?"
Say what? Say that again.
Oh shit! Crutch Groove says, "What if CB gets Jamie liquored up?"
Oh.
Oh, that's wrong, Jamie Austin. Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's pretty bad.
Oh shit.
Oh.
DSP says CB likes to hit Jamie Austin all the time in that fake cooch without a rubber. He likes it raw.
That's disgusting. Hey, he talking about you having relations with Jamie. Look at everybody. Oh. Jamie, I guess it used to be James.
Yeah.
Now Jamie, get it? Well, listen to me when I say it was a guy, and now it's not a guy, but it's still alive. Yeah, Jamie.
Jamie Austin.
Jamie got a boyfriend? Well, that's it, Jamie. Everybody got something for everybody. I've met him. Black guy? Oh, damn. They said some cat from Philly is away from. Got like dreads in his head, but he's white.
Damn.
Wow.
DSP says CB has much of a chance of beating him in third strike as Michael Jackson has of getting permission from Disney to open the next Disneyland.
Oh. Hey, Phil Clark. Phil. Phil is still. I guess you just ain't drunk, sober, whatever. Tony said, "What up, Phil?" Oh my God. Okay, everybody said, "What up" in the house. I ain't gonna go through. Fucking faggot. Yo.
What's up?
What's going on, man? It's Mukai, man. Yo, fuck you, man. Anyways, man, DSP, CB are gonna battle at fucking EA. It's gonna be one of the funniest matches ever, yo. I'm gonna talk mad shit on the fucking microphone.
Damn, Jim Rogers crushed CB. He said CB has
Laughing?
much of a chance. Jim Rogers said CB has much of a chance of beating DSP in third strike as seeing Wizard with a salad.
Wow.
Yo, CB, you need to get on here, man. Hold on. This guy's talking. This motherfucker's talking about. I had to ask my boy what the fuck that was. God damn.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Yo.
Oh god.
What? What's on this motherfucker?
Oh god. Oh, this shit is killing me. They're killing me over here. Oh shit, this is good. Oh man.
That's Mukai right there, huh?
Yeah, man, of course.
Oh, yo, what up, dog?
What's up, man? I don't know.
It's that Mukai, dog. Yo, good shit on your radio show, dog.
Thanks, but
yo,
man.
that shit gives me an outlet to holler at some motherfuckers that challenge me, man.
Man,
check it out. Right now I heard someone that I'm working on a challenge from fucking Exodus. This stupid guy DSP is gonna come at me. Like seriously. Did you say that or somebody said that? I thought.
You know what? How about this?
But is he coming for me? Hold on a second. Oh, before. Oh, okay. Nah, never mind. I got that twist. But yo, but still, nonetheless, I'm still working on the X in the final. So this, TSP dog.
Man, he just. By the way, there's a couple of you. There's a couple of them clowning on you, man. One of them said that you have about as much chance of beating DSP as seeing Mr. Wizard with a salad.
Who said that? Someone from fucking PT?
Actually, General, I said
the
that.
Fucking PT's typing up the boy and shit, yo.
Oh, man, that was good. That was not even right. Damn. All right. So
I mean, he's talking about transvestites. That's all I know. Basically, if he knows their name, then he's close to that ass to me. That's all I gotta say on that.
You said the DP says you give Team Hate a bad name.
I give Team Hate a bad name. That motherfucker gave us such a bad name, he had to quit because of his fucking conscience, guy. Fuck that shit, man. Basically, I'm in Team Hate before he ever was, but like, I don't know, for like a year and a bit.
One thing the DSP made clear on a couple of occasions is that he never actually asked to be part of Team Hate. It's just all of a sudden he just became part of it. He was starting, and he never really objected up until recently, I guess. So, but you know what? Hold on for a second. Let me see if I can do something right quick. Hold on for a second. Don't go anywhere.
All right. Yo, let's do a shot. Yo, who's down for a shot, yo? Yo, Mukai's having an orgasm.
Dude, don't be talking. Dude, I don't want to know when Mukai's having an orgasm.
Mukai, shut up, yo, Mukai. You nastier than. Who did you speak from, Mukai?
Yo, I just fucking beat the shit out of fucking Juice. That shit was good shit, nigga. That was good shit. I gotta talk shit. I gotta hate. Yo, alright, I gotta go. Yo. Wow. Yo, I'll be back on this shit later on, man.
Alright, man, take it easy.
Alright, man, one.
Alright. First of all, Mukai needs to switch to Sprint, man, because, man, that signal sucked on the cell phone. Alright. Alright. I think we're done. Unless anyone else wants to get on for tonight. If anyone else wants to get on the station, the number is 425-738-6216, of course. Also, you can call me via Skype. Yao Ming broke his leg. Damn. Well, his leg is longer than some people's body, so don't surprise me. I'm looking on here and see what I can find. By the Street Fighter the later years, that's funny. That's funny shit. Well, hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
There we go.
What's going on, man?
Not much.
Did you enjoy the verbal exchange between DSP and CB?
It was amusing. Yes, it was. It's been a while since I've heard dog. Dog.
Oh, man.
CB is white, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah. Dog.
I still wish I've deleted it. I've since deleted it, but I still wish I had a conversation that he had with Alex Valle. That was maybe someone else got it out there, but that was one for the ages.
Yeah.
So how was work this week?
Oh, work? Yeah, I'm looking for a job actually, but right now because of Xmas, I can't really get my reference letters in quite yet. Gotta wait for the holidays to be over.
Ah, I see. Well,
so until then, I'm just gonna relax.
I am just cooling it myself.
I gotta get look into getting a car myself.
Yeah, I mean, I could have got the car, but getting a car where no one won't even need a key to start it. You're sitting there, my last car was broken into, and 3 other cars in the same area was broken into. I just didn't want to take that risk.
So that's what Canada's for. You don't need to worry about that kind of stuff. Just
I
lock it.
thought about moving
Put
to
on a club
Canada,
if you need to.
and I asked you to talk it over. I'm housebroken. I go to the bathroom. Granted, I might not pee in the toilet, but I'd still go to the bathroom.
Then you sit down. Sit down to piss. That's what it takes.
All right. So then I just pee straight ahead.
And you're gonna try to bank it off the backboard?
Yeah, like pool.
Yeah. Doesn't quite work like a basketball.
All right. So what's been going on that you in your neck of the woods as far as video games concerned? Did you find a new combo for Oro or whatever?
Oh, I haven't been playing very much. See, there's this guy who's trying to, kind of get the scene jump started again. Shiro, might have heard of him. His classic SF needs a lot of work, but his Marvel seems fine. At least his X-Men. I mean, I don't play Marvel, so I can't really say. But, yeah, basically I play Third Strike, not too much fun. Then we go into X-Men, that's even less fun.
By the
because
way,
he basically...
I assume that you're going to be rooting for your fellow country mates, T-Hank versus Canada?
Oh, yeah, that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I would be.
That's a ringing endorsement.
Well, apparently a lot of people over there in the East don't like me very much. That's what I hear.
Why not?
Except for Toshin.
Why not?
I don't know. It's probably, I guess, when I was over in Toronto a couple of years ago.
Did you not sign their oral posters? You know.
No. See, back then I wasn't very good. Like, I'm not very good now, but I'm like much worse then, and didn't do very well. But for some reason they were, all talking all sorts of shit and whatnot. And basically, I was overshadowed by the other Edmonton player that was going to Toronto at the time. And he managed to win the tournament, but, their top players weren't there, CVS. But, he was always, whining about the sticks and stuff, and, he had a point. I mean, we had some trouble with it ourselves. But, yeah, I would have wanted, if I could have done that trip over again, I would have wanted to play a lot more. I didn't get that much of a chance. But somehow, I guess we rubbed people the wrong way. I don't know. So apparently, EX Matt in particular really has something against me.
He's that guy that's always getting banned in Capcom, isn't he? Didn't like
Yeah.
Wizard usually bans back when Wizard like had ops all the time. He used to ban him like every time that he ever appears in the channel.
Well, see, the thing is, after that trip I took, he made this fake account called E-Town, and so he posed as like a local, and he was trying to give us a bad reputation or whatever, or something like that. I don't know. He's just trying to troll. You can see that's what he does, but he seems to have really something against me. Don't know why.
I see, said the blind man.
Well, the lame man won't. That's how this saying goes. But, yeah, basically, if I was to head over there again, I'd have to make sure Roger was there, because Roger was cool with me, and Nagatalak was cool with me, and didn't really talk to too many of the others.
Did you hear about the major windstorm that hit our area like last Thursday?
You were complaining about it at one point in the radio.
Yeah, it froze my
then
ass
you
off.
lost power for a day.
Yeah, lost power, froze my ass off for 3 nights.
Yeah. But apparently that's all set up because you got the radio on now and you're not freezing to death, so everything looks okay there.
Well,
apparently Colorado got a huge snowstorm last week. Colorado?
Well, see, you live in Colorado. I mean, what do you expect in the winter? You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, I only know about this because I was watching a hockey game, and there happened to be one in Colorado, and that one was postponed because of the weather.
You know, I think I'm going to move to San Diego.
That sounds like in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere?
I don't know. I don't know where San Diego is.
California.
I don't know what state it's in.
San Diego, California.
Oh, it's in Cali, huh? Well,
yeah,
then that's
like,
different.
Yeah, it's in the southern part of Cali. Like,
see, Canadians, we don't know the American geography well.
See, and then
just like you guys can't
us for not knowing
name all 10 provinces.
Not knowing our geography.
You don't know our geography. That's definitely
yes, I
more
do.
true.
I know that Canada is a continent.
Huh?
I know that Canada is a continent.
No, it ain't.
Is too.
Hell are you talking about?
Is too. I'll be right back. I gotta take a leak.
Okay. A little geography lesson for you. Canada's not a continent. Canada is a country. You see, you put Canada, U.S., and Mexico together, then you got a continent. Canada's a fucking big country. It's not a continent, though. The only country that's a continent is Australia. Yeah. As of this moment, Bunk is unzipping his pants, whipping out his 9-10-inch dick, and getting ready. Oh, there it comes. Oh, and there we go. It's right off the backboard, just like he said he would. Oh, there we go. Got a little trinkle. Oh, almost hit the edge. There we go. Yeah, okay, it's starting to slow down. A few dirt trips. Seems to be done. He's shaking.
You're pretty bad.
Shaking anymore?
You're pretty
Oh, he's still shaking. Talking to me. Still shaking. Got a couple more drops coming out. Shake. Shake.
Oh my God.
Okay, now he's got to pack his black dick back in his pants. It's going to take a little while. Here we go. A little bit more. Okay, there's another few inches left. Yeah, there. Okay, get that underwear over there. It's an extra large.
I don't wear underwear. Goodness.
Oh, okay, that improves the efficiency of the whole process.
Yeah, I don't
and
wear
then
pants
he's going to zip
either.
up.
Well, I'm not wearing pants.
And I think he's done. Unless he wants to, wash his hands.
All right.
Okay, Groove.
Sup, dogs?
What's going on, man?
How you feeling tonight?
Is this Toshi?
No, this is K Groove.
What's up, Junior?
Oh shit! I didn't even know he was in. The guy almost sounded like me for a sec.
No, I needed
That's
it
an
in there
insult,
when
by the way.
Where? That's an insult.
Huh? Yeah.
All right. Trying to get back in the.
Actually, I gotta be right back. I gotta take a shit.
All right, enjoy that.
So we'll just have like an imaginary match of Third Strike here. Okay, I'm going ding, 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 ding. Okay, there's Oro. Okay, gonna wait for you to pick your character before I pick my super. 5, 9, 8, 7, 6, 10, 8, 8, pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he's pulling the Kuroda shit. He's not picking a character. Oh, time's running out. Oh, Kershaw is still on Alex. Yeah, he got Alex. Oh, fuck him. Okay,
I got Alex.
He got Alex. I'm going to pick Tengu Stone. And there we go. And he's got about 15 seconds left. Pick a super. He's got Alex.
I guess I won.
So I already won. What? Oh, I thought he picked something that you didn't, I guess. Oh, shit, time ran out. He's got fucking Hyper Bomb. Okay, do. Okay. And round 1, fight. Alex sucks, Oro wins. Okay, there we go. Done.
There you go. Did you get the SS win there?
Alex is a piece of shit character. You say.
Yeah.
So who's that way in the background there?
Over here?
Yeah, I hear someone talking.
Oh, one of my roommates smuggled the PS2 into his room so I could play some Scarface.
Snuggling with a fucking console.
Smuggling.
Oh,
Yes.
smuggling. I thought he was snuggling.
Yes. Snuggling, yeah, he just cuddled with it. Oh, well, I got some feedback.
With a console. I thought he was smuggling the console, into the...
Yeah. Had some cocaine in it. Taking a cuss border. And he's bringing it back.
A brick of cocaine or having a fucking mod chip in there? No, he's snuggling with it. He's making some sweet love.
He's smooching it. Oh, it's time for the money shot.
Oh, here we go.
There we go. You gotta do the Mukai moan.
I don't forget how that goes. Like, something like that.
Yeah, there's some howling back there earlier. During the Team Hate Sausage Fest.
Yes, emphasis on the sausage.
Yes.
Sausage, that is. Are they saying that Italians have small dicks? With Vienna sausage? Oh wait, that's Austria.
That's Austrian.
I fail at geography. I was just telling.
Italian sausage. Oh no, Italian sausages can be kind of big, from what I've heard.
What sausage?
Italian sausage.
Italian sausage? Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's what they say anyway. I don't know. I'm not going to do
Portuguese
research on
sausage.
that. We're talking about sausage. We got to move on.
Alright, let's go from sausage to Oro. Oh, wait, that's the same thing. Crouching Roundhouse.
Okay.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just do a play-by-play as I navigate 4chan here. 4chan. Okay, here we go. 4chan.org. Because this is far less sad than what CB is doing right now, whatever it is. Okay, let's see. Should I go into random, cosplay, video games, or gay shit?
I'm sure. How long can you think you'll last in yaoi? And why?
Oh, I'm gonna go with the yaoi?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
here's the yaoi.
if you found the why.
Yeah, okay, here comes why. Let's see what we got here. Hopefully we'll have something like, Marvel or something like totally hilarious.
Yeah, you'd probably get Captain Commando in there.
Only if you request it, but I never post. I don't I don't do the gay shit unless I'm looking for something, funny.
Only by special request.
Okay, so here we got is, we got Solid Snake. Actually, no, it's Big Boss playing with himself in Metal Gear Solid 3. Okay, going down a little, we got the guy from Full Metal Alchemist taking 3 dicks. Where's that? 2 dicks. Okay, going down. Going down a little more. Lee from Tekken. Okay, Link is taking off his top. Let's see. Okay, and there's also Rock Lee from Naruto taking off his top. And you got Rock Lee kissing some other guy from Naruto. I don't know his name because I don't watch that show.
That's just
going down. Okay, some more Naruto stuff.
I think I found something hotter.
What?
Alright. Okay, I'm posting a link in the IRC channel. See how long you last watching this.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I can last almost anything. Oh, it's YouTube. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you.
Alright.
YouTube is so tame. Okay, it's a fat black chick running up against the door. Okay, now she's leaving. Oh, there she is. That was actually a... Oh, okay, there's another fat black chick. Okay, leaning over backwards. Okay, and then the original fat black chick is over here with the red pants.
Oh man,
again,
I'm back. Man, that
trying
was
to show
not,
off something here.
That was
okay, then
not
there's
healthy.
the super fat chick coming out here, grinding up against the door. Okay.
That was not healthy, folks. Ooh, I am back.
Okay, and then we have, okay, put together they're about 500 pounds. Oh, no, there's a third fat one.
And that one has to be 500 pounds by herself. Easy.
That, yeah, they're pretty fat. They are pretty fat. Okay, and then she's humping a ball now. Humping an exercise ball, which is kind of ironic because it's so fucking fat. And then there's the one with the red pants trying to hump the ball here. Yeah, it's, not very sexy. No, I can't really say that it is.
Oh! What is this?
Yeah, I gotta say that the,
what is this?
the gay porn is probably a step up from this. Okay, now she's rubbing up against the... it's kind of like one of those bears in the toilet paper commercials. Yeah, definitely.
This?
Yeah, just like one of those bears rubbing up against the tree.
Oh no, she's humping the ball. No, she's humping the earth. That's what she is.
See, now it can be Rockefeller too. Okay, and
what do you guys
is 1 minute and 44 seconds. That's how long you can stand it.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Okay, now back to the gay porn. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Here, let's see, scrolling down. We got some guy in a mohawk. I don't know who it is, so I don't care. Some comic called Naked Justice here. Don't really know, but the guy's got a pretty fat dick. I really don't really appreciate that, so I'm going to go on. Hopefully we'll find some Street Fighter stuff. No. Going down. Don't know who the hell that is, so I don't care. Some two cat guys or something.
This
Looks like Final Fantasy. Seifer and Zell, whoever they are. I think it's Final Fantasy VIII. Not sure.
You don't hit that. You don't hit that. You just fall in.
With the bungee cord.
And
the girl in the red pants ain't that bad. I mean, she loses about 20 pounds. She'd be fine.
So I think she's about 220.
She's only about 250 pounds. Yeah.
20 pounds. She'd just be nice and thick. The girl in the jeans, though, she's
plump.
I'm going to be completely honest with you here. I'm a pretty heavy guy, and I am actually lighter than the lightest girl in that video. I can tell you that right now.
That's beautiful.
Sleeping with the girl in the jeans would be like suicide. As soon as she will roll on top of you, you most likely be crushed. So.
Man, that's the kind of girl that just after sex she'd roll over and smoke a ham. You know how it is.
Oh, even
okay, now I've got Leon and Chris. I believe it is Chris. Chris is the dark-haired one, right? Or is Leon? No,
I can't tell the difference.
One, right? Okay, so you got Leon sucking Chris's dick. Okay, there we go. Then there's someone requesting Sub-Zero, stuff.
What are you talking about, Jinran?
He's on 4chan. He's on the white channel.
Play as I'm looking through 4chan here. I got a request to do the Yaoi board here. Scrolling down.
What the hell is Yaoi?
Oh, there is a centaur that's come very close to performing autofellatio.
If you have to ask it why Yaoi is, you don't want to know.
Okay, I'll leave it at that then.
Okay, and I am really not finding anything here to... Oh, okay, there's some guy that's fondling... Okay, he's playing DS, and it's actually Gumshoe from Phoenix Wright. He's naked, and his groin is on the touchscreen, and somebody's using the stylus to manipulate it. That's interesting. Okay, whatever. Okay, I've had enough of that. I'm going to go on to the random board, which is infinitely more heterosexual. Okay, so we've got a pair with a mouth saying lol what? Scrolling down. Oh my god, sauce, lol. Okay, going down a little more, we've got some guy from Lord of the Rings. Okay,
well,
some
man,
naked girl wearing
I don't think
Christmas,
they could go legally into an
pose.
elevator. I think they probably go over the limit there. They go in the elevator.
Oh, you guys are still talking about that video?
Yeah.
Okay, completely ignoring me then. Okay, I'm going to close 4chan just because of that. There you go. You want to get me off 4chan, all you have to do is just ignore me. There you go.
Okay.
Oh, that's because in the chat. Alright. No, I would agree with Lowman. They could not legally go into an elevator together. That is correct.
I don't think the girl in the jeans, I think she'd break the elevator by herself.
I believe that would be correct, yes. We're looking at... What's the name of that guy? Karnoff. Kind of like Karnoff.
Karnoff? I was thinking more like Mr. Hart from Fist of the North Star.
Oh, there you go, there you go. That's the guy I was thinking about, actually.
Or Earthquake from Samurai. Yeah. Or Earthquake from Samurai Showdown.
Oh, no. Earthquake is friggin' ripped compared to these ladies. Definitely Mr. Hart.
Mr. Hart, okay.
Earthquake is also hotter.
See, those ladies are so fat. You know how Kenshiro could, do that, lightning kick and open up his stomach? You know that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Saw the show? Yeah. Now, I would say, if Kenshiro was to do that, he'd break his foot off against those ladies in the video. Swear to God, he would. Break his foot off.
I think he'd get sucked in by her third roll.
Honestly, I can't see someone being turned on by it. I could see maybe like Stevie Wonder being turned on by what's being in that video.
Probably some random crackhead white guy being turned on by it.
I'm gonna share with you this website that I think you'll appreciate.